Good morning. It's Josephine Marcellin from josephinemarcellin.com. And I just returned back to Toronto and I wanted to be sure that we continued our 30-day live series. So today is day 11 and I have a very important question for you. And the question is, are you building your business or is it just a hobby? And there's a reason why I'm asking that question. And the reason is that I've had the privilege and the opportunity to speak to a lot of business owners, people who have spent the last 3, 4, 5, even 10 years building their businesses. And it's very sad to see that when you look at their financial status, the businesses are not generating anywhere close to six figures. Okay. The key here is that if you're in business to make money. If you've got a nurturing heart and you want to impact people, you can only impact people once you've taken care of yourself, once you've filled your cup, once you've made sure that your financial needs are met. And if you don't build a profitable business, there's no way that you're going to be able to have the impact that you want to have. So if you think about it, I mean, every one of us gets up every day and we go to work, whether you go to work for somebody else who then puts a value on you and your time and your skills and give you a wage in return for your time and your production, or if you go to work for yourself. So the question is, are you going to work harder for someone else who's obviously, if they're going to use your productivity, your skills to market it out and make a profit on it, are you going to give them more time and more productivity than you're giving to yourself? If you are in business, at least if you, okay, let's just pretend that you do not have a business right now, that you're in a 9 to 5 and you've made the decision that you really are truly going to make a change this year. You really are truly going to follow your passion, even if it's going to be something on the side, a side hustle, as some people call it. But you're going to do something. Let me give you a word of advice, okay? Don't make it into a hobby. If you are going to create a business, make sure you have a solid business plan and make your target this year for at least six figures. It's easy to make six figures, right? Working for yourself. You just have to have a structured plan. So target to make sure that your needs are going to be met, okay? Now, for those of you who already have businesses, I'm going to ask you a real tough question. And I know I'm going to most probably tick a lot of people off by asking that question. But are you really truly running a business or is it a hobby? And the great way to figure this out is to take a look at your bank account. If you've been running a business for more than 2 or 3 years and your bank account still does not show the profitability that you would have expected, then there's no one to look at. It's not the economy, it's not the government, it's not the clients, it's not anyone, but it's you. And the question is, do you have a solid plan? Now, if you look at the statistics, it's terrible. The majority of businesses, I was surprised to find out that the majority of coaches out there, coaches that you are paying to take care of you and give you guidance, the majority of coaches out there don't make more than $30,000 a year. And I don't even understand how anyone can survive on $30,000 a year. So if you want to build a 6-figure or 7-figure business, if you want to be able to get financially independent, if you want to be financially secure, what is your plan for 2020? If I were to look at your schedule today, how much money are you actually structured to make today? So here is what I'm going to give you. Okay, I'm going to give you 3 tips. Because actually this annoys me. It annoys the heck out of me to see so many people spending so much time, dedicating so much time to actually building what they think is a business and it's actually a hobby. So I'm going to give you 3 simple things I need you to do today to get yourself on the right track. Okay? The first thing is to make sure you set up some sort of financial target for this year. All businesses, big businesses, large corporations. When I was working in a large corporation, I had my targets. Okay? Everyone has targets. And you have to make sure that you've got a structured plan to meet those targets. So what's your financial target for this year? If you're in business right now and you did a certain amount of sales last year, how are you going to increase your sales this year? What's your financial target for this year? Okay. Is it 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, 500,000, a million? What's that? And then I'm going to ask the next question. Okay. So first of all, make sure you have a financial target. And then the next question is, how is that financial target broken down in terms of strategies that you're going to implement to get the return that you're looking for? Okay? So, do you have financial targets set up? Do you have a plan to reach those targets? And is that plan reflected in your daily calendar? Am I going to be able to look at your calendar and be able to get a good feel for how you're going to go and achieve those targets? What are the activities that you're doing on a daily basis or have scheduled to do on a daily basis in order to reach those targets? And the third thing is make sure that you tap into a community, whether it's a mastermind, whether it's a mentor that you've got, whether it's a group of peers that are going to give you support and able to give you access to resources to help you build. Do you have a team? Do you have people that you can actually depend on to help get you to your goals? So the three things that I need you to make sure that you have in place is one, make sure you have a financial target in place with a structured plan to get to those targets. Two, make sure that you have activities scheduled in your calendar on a daily basis in order to help you get to those goals. And three, make sure you have supporting resources, whether it's a team, whether it's a mastermind, whether it's a mentor, but make sure that you have someone that will hold you accountable, that will help support you to reach your goal. This is Josephine Marcelin, and I know that this message most probably may come across as harsh, but I'm not here for you to like me. I'm here for me to give you the real deal about how you can reach your goals, okay? And one thing I learned this past weekend is that I need to stop being nice. I don't want to give you the stuff that's going to make you feel good. I want to give you the stuff that's going to get you results, okay? And that's being kind. That's not being nice. So I'm going to give you the real true facts, okay? I'm not going to give you the stuff that's going to make you feel warm all over. When there's time for that. But now, time is of the essence. We're getting to the middle of February. It's the middle of February. 6 weeks has gone by since the beginning of the year. And I'm just pained to see that there are a lot of people that I know if they continue on the way they're going right now, they're not going to get to their goals. And I don't want that to be you. Believe me, I don't want that to be you. So I'm coming through with the real facts. 3 things, okay? Do those 3 things today. And then just in the comments below, just put a comment and say, done. I've done it. Make a commitment to yourself and I'll commit to you. Okay? We're on day 11 of the 30-day live series. I'm going to give you stuff that if you implement it, you should see your results triple, quadruple. And I'm going to love to hear from you. Hey, Kimberly, I hope you got to your destination safe and secure. Great to see you. Everyone, I'm going to sign off. I've just got to go to a client meeting, but I'm Josephine Marcelin from josephinemarcelin.com and from bradleygale.com, wishing you a very successful and productive day. Take care. Bye-bye.